Hi, and welcome back to my channel. We made it, didn't we? So, took a week off last week, don't know what happened. Just didn't have a video. Actually, I had a video, I just didn't like it and I wasn't going to post it. Anyways, we need to get going because it's around 2 o'clock, it's actually 1:30 right now, and I have a lecture at 3, and we need to get this going really quickly. So, we're getting a pet. What? We're getting a pet today. Hey, my mom's probably gonna kill me. But hey, she can't kill the pet, so she'll be stuck with him. Or her. We don't know yet. Anyway, let's get going. So basically, I am really alone. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I've always wanted a pet. I used to have 2 birds. I forgot the word for birds for a moment. I used to have 2 birds. Well, they were actually my sisters. So I can't claim anything for them. And they both flew away. I think they're probably dead by now, honestly. But yeah, they both flew away. They used to always get out of the cage and hide in my closet for some reason. They love my closet. So do I. I haven't had a pet since. So I thought it'd be a good idea to get a pet to probably either help me, like give me a motive to like wake up every morning and like have to feed it and stuff like that. Or I don't know, probably distract me while I'm studying because I'm going to put it on my table. You still don't know what I'm getting, do you? Good, let's keep it that way. Let it be a surprise. So we're on a little bit of a detour because I need some stationery. And yes, I know I'm in the art supply section. I'm still getting art supplies as well. I feel like Office Works and me are not a good combination because I just end up buying lots of unnecessary things that I know I don't need, but I still pay them anyway because they look nice and cool. And I need to get out of here because I got what I wanted. So the highlighters and a sketchbook. I think that's all I need. Actually, no, that is all I need. I'm walking. Yeah, I'm walking out. That's it. No, we're going. Okay, so basically, you know how I finished shopping and then I left? Well, I had to come back because I forgot the most important thing that I came after, which was pens. And yeah, can I just keep like my head on point for one day? No, of course not. I just had to forget and go around the roundabout for a while. Anyways, now we have to take another detour before we get the pet, and you're coming with me, so let's go. We're in the car park and I'm starting to realize that I'm one of the drivers that you would hate to see on the road, simply because I drive like a maniac. I am very impatient, but I'm safe, you know? It's called fun driving. They don't teach you in driving school, obviously, like it's just a me thing. Anyways, so we need to take another detour and go somewhere else before we can get the pet. We've made it to a second stop. I feel like I should whisper because it's like a bookshop. It's like not a library, but out of respect for all the characters or something like that. This is probably the fourth book I've bought in the last week. Yeah, I've been back into reading, which is a new hobby. No, an old hobby that's like resurfaced. But yeah, that's cool. If anyone's curious what I'm getting, Wayward Son by Rainbow Rowell, one of my favourite authors of all time. I actually didn't know this book was out until like, I don't know, last week sometime. But yeah, that is it for the detour. Now we go to the important stuff. We have made it. I think you know by now what I'm getting. Except that I don't know what I'm getting. I really want the goldfish that is up there, but it's really big and I'm scared that it's gonna like eat me. I know that's stupid, but like I'm still scared. So I'm looking at these small ones, and then there are these like really small and colourful ones that look really cute, and I don't know, I want one of these. But I also want the big goldfish. Look at it, it's so pretty. So I can't just like get one fish because fish actually get depressed if they're alone, just like humans. So we have to get 2. But we have to get 2 of whatever I get. I don't know if I could like mix them up. We'll see about that. I don't know if we can mix them up, but I'll ask about that and then we'll see where we go. And we're back. So I couldn't film in the shop because the lady was talking to me about like how to raise the fish and like all specific details that I need to pay attention to, and I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was filming as well. But yeah, I got the fish. So this is what I ended up getting. So this is the pot. You have little bits of rocks at the bottom. I got actual live plants. I have their names here somewhere. Is hair grass, which is the one you see here. It looks like hair. I don't know if you could see it. There we go. And the second one is called Liliaposis or something like that. There we go. That one. Focus, focus, focus. And then on the other corner, I've got a fake plant. You can see it here. That just came with the bowl thingy. I've also got, I ended up getting this conditioner for the water. Hold it up. Okay. I ended up getting this conditioner for the water that helps clean all the chlorine and things that are bad for the fish, but they are present in our waters. I got the food as well. I even forgot to say, the fish that I got is a betta fish, and it's a male, apparently. Okay. I actually fucked up the temperature of the water so many times when I was trying to do it. So I put normal water in it, but it was way too cold. It wasn't like, it has to be like around 26 degrees Celsius or something like that for him to be able to live. And yeah, I put it in, it was way too cold. And then I boiled some hot water and put the hot water in, but then it was like way too hot. So I put some ice, which made it like warmer, but it wasn't like cold enough. So I ended up like putting water in the freezer and then pulling it out and adding it in to get like the temperature. Yeah, so it took a while, but I got there in the end, which is how we come today. Best part of getting a pet, the name. Right, so I've thought about this so many, like for a long while, because I've wanted a fish for like almost a year now. Why did I not get it? Because I didn't think I am responsible enough to be able to keep it alive. I've decided to call him Baz. I don't know, he's just like, he sounds like a Baz. Baz is a character in a book that I'm reading. He's actually a character in the book that I bought in this vlog. So I was like, yeah, he sounds like a Baz. Also, she was telling me about his kind, like the species, and they are very like alone. They can't actually survive in the same like vessel or like box as another one of their own. They just hate other people, which is great. Like, I could not think of a better species to be living with me. They're very lonely, they're not very active. Actually, this specific one was sitting in his glass box by himself, and he was hiding behind the rocks and stuff, so he wasn't very active and he was hiding when I was there. There was a one next to him in a different box, identical to him. They looked exactly the same. And he was like, he was quiet when I first got there, and then he started showing off. And I'm like, no, I don't want a narcissistic fish in my room. I've already got one narcissist in this room, so yeah, there you go. That's Baz for you. He lives for about like 3 to 5 years on average. I'm not sure how good of a job I'm gonna do keeping him alive. I'll try my best, to be honest, but then I have to feed him once a day. I have to change the water every fortnight. I have to make sure that I put the conditioner in. Man, I can't even remember to feed myself. I'm not even kidding. I can't even remember to feed myself, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But I'm happy to have him in my life now.
1 week later.
Did you hear that? That was really cute. Like, I genuinely thought I could keep a fish alive for 3 to 5 years. I don't even know if I can keep myself alive for 3 years. And on that point, I am very sorry to announce that Baz is dead. Baz passed away a week after I got him, which is why I couldn't upload this video last week, because that's when he passed. And things wrong. Obviously, you don't change the water every once in a fortnight. That's way too little. Now I change it 3 times. And it's important because like it's quite hot in Queensland, so you just have to like put them in like normal drinking water kind of temperature and you'll be fine. I was ever stressing. Baz used to like play dead a lot, so he would act like he's dead, like he would float on the top or like just sit in the middle of the tank or whatever. But yeah, so he died. I had to bury him while I was listening to a live lecture last week, which was not okay. I was crying. What happened is that I buried him, but I actually just like couldn't deal with the idea that my fish had died. So I went back and I got the other fish that was like really active, and like I didn't want them because they were narcissistic. Well, I got them anyway. And I still call him Baz because like It's the exact same fish, like literally. I don't know if you could see him. He's down there. He's like exactly the same color and everything. Just more acted as well. I think it's just like something in their species or something like that. Don't care about it. Like with the first batch, I was like over stressing over everything. Like the water, food, whatever. This one, I just like feed him once a day. I just give him so little food just because I don't want to overfeed him. The water, I change it a couple times a week. Temperature, I don't mind it. I just don't turn my heater on, so now I'm freezing. But he's fine. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. That was a long, very boring vlog, but you know, a little bit of a twist at the end. I'll see you hopefully. I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna see you because I'll probably disappear again for 2 weeks. Alright, I'll see you whenever I see you. Peace.